Hodacious, how's it going, bub? So today we are playing some Rust, and if you are someone who's new to Rust or someone who wants to start playing Rust, then this is a perfect video for you to watch because I will be teaching you how you could survive or try to survive your first day in Rust. This video is to teach any newcomers basically how to survive in this harsh world. This world is not very forgiving. It's not Minecraft, kids. It's Rust. It's bloody. It's brutal. And as you see, I just spawned. This is a fresh new server I've never played on, and I just spawned. And you spawn on beaches, and it looks like some other guy spawned here and left the server. So we might as well bash him in the dick and see if he has anything on him. I doubt it, but you know, it's always good to check. And you can, okay, here's another thing in Rust, you can cannibalize. If I keep smashing this guy with this rock, I will get human body parts and flesh and bones and animal fat. Like any regular animal, basically. Rust is not a friendly place, kids. It is brutal, and you're going to have to adapt to it. No one here will pretty much be nice to you. It's very hard to find friendly people, but they are friendly people occasionally. So that dude is trying to bash in that house. I wonder if surviving your first day involves smacking a guy over the head with a rock and trying to take his shit even if he has shit. I don't know. We will find out though. Come here. Oh, he's got a spear. Okay. So this is how you survive your first day, kids. Alright, you find someone who has more stuff than you, and then you go up to him, and then you smack him over the head with a rock. That is how you survive day number 1, kids. Okay, so as exciting as that was, I am actually going to show you what it's like to survive with nothing. So I'm going to continue using the rock, and I'm just going to hold on to this shit. Just throw it in there in case if I ever need that spear for anything. Okay, so what you want to do is, I'd say, search for a forest. It has plenty of trees. It has animals where you can get food, and you really need the trees for wood. You could one thing is you gotta go up to a tree and get about 200 wood, and then try to find stones somewhere. Stones spawn usually in flat areas like plains or deserts. I would not say this is considered a plain. You gotta go somewhere else. Because what you need to do, your first task, is to build a stone hatchet. That's pretty key. It'll help you gather resources so much faster. 200 wood, 100 stones. So what I always do is I gather 200 wood, and then I search for the nearest plains and search for the stone. And I'll show you that in a minute as soon as I get 200 wood, which I technically already have more because I looted it off the other guy. Actually, for the sake of the video, I am going to drop all this stuff because I am going to play it as if I actually had nothing. And let's just say, oh, here's, if you're still new to Rust, here's how you split stuff. Let's just say I had 200 wood because I just smacked the tree, got 200 wood. Bang. Okay, gonna drop you. All right, good. One tip of advice: there are different places along the beach. As long as there's a beach, you can spawn there. And there are rad towns that could potentially spawn on beaches or nearby. So one tip is, if you want to find one of these rad towns and loot it and potentially get goodies on your first 2 minutes of playing, you can hit F1, type in kill, and then hit enter, and it will kill yourself, and you can respawn on another beach. And you could just do that over and over again if you want to find rad towns, because you could get really lucky and get some goodies off of that, and your day 1 will be so much easier than anybody else's. Now what I've done here is I went over this hill because I knew it was going to turn into some sort of plains or desert, and like I said, these rocks spawn in flat areas, and I'm just going to go up to it, smack it till I get about 100 stone, and I'm going to make myself a stone hatchet. Alright, I just got the perfect amount of stones. Well, not perfect, but I have enough to make me a stone hatchet. It takes some time to make the stone hatchet, so you might as well gather other resources or explore while it's being crafted. There's the time right there. So I'm just going to finish up this rock, or get a big chunk out of it, and I'm going to start hitting up some more wood, because when we get that stone hatchet, we should start making a decent base. Your first base will be very low end. You're going to start off small, but you'll build your way up. Okay, so now my stone hatchet is pretty much done, and that whole entire time I've been smacking down trees with this rock. And I've gotten a fair amount of wood. So now I will craft myself a wooden spear in case if I run into somebody I can at least sort of defend myself. I'm just going to chuck that rock because it's no use to me anymore. Now we have the stone hatchet, which works quicker and gets us more wood per swing. So now that you have the stone hatchet, you should start finding a nice secluded area for a small base, your first base. I prefer going into the forest, maybe tucking it up against a rock of some sort, because then you can hide it. Because you can't defend your base all that good when you first start off. So your goal is to just hide from everybody else as much as possible. Okay, so I am coming down here. I was gonna build a base around here, but looks like that guy's living down there. Maybe he is making a how to survive your first day video as well, because I think that's the guy I killed before, and that's I don't know. I'll leave him alone though. I'll go this way, build my house down this way. I'll leave him alone. Okay, my wooden spear is done. Okay, so this right here is a very secluded spot. What you want to do is when you find the place you're looking for, or you could have already started doing this because it takes time, is create paper. Start crafting paper, just one. It'll take about 30 seconds. Once that is done, we will make a building plan. And then after that, we will make a hammer. We can queue these up, but not the building plan because it needs the paper. What that will do, it will allow you to build your base. And while that is being crafted, we will go and chop down some more trees. Okay, so now my building plan is done and my hammer. And I apologize, it is becoming night. But like Rust, it's unpredictable and you just have to roll with the punches. So I am going to start building this base. Just a very small base so far. Your first tier of base is made out of twigs, and it's very weak, but it's very cheap to throw up. So you can throw it up pretty quick, and it won't protect you very well because people can knock it down in a hurry. So that's why you got to upgrade it to the next tier as soon as possible. But this is just for now. I apologize, you can't see anything because it's nighttime. I might just wait out the night. Actually, if you're going by this video and it's nighttime, what you could do is go and gather some wood, because next you need to gather up to about 1,000 wood for what's called a tool cupboard. So start gathering some wood, and the night will kind of hide you and protect you. Okay, so now currently we have a little bit over 1,000 wood. That's good. Start making that tool cupboard because it'll take about 2 minutes. When that's done, it'll be all worth it, trust me. If you haven't played before, I will teach you what a tool cupboard does, but just trust me, you need one. And if you've played Rust before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. One thing I like to mention is how beautiful this game looks. I really love this atmosphere right now, and that moon looks gorgeous. I've always been a fan of Rust's looks and textures, and this really shows it off. Even though how dark it is, if you look up in the sky, it's just and how it reflects off the mountain. That is what shows it. Okay, our tool cupboard is about done. We're gonna head up to our base, and I'm just gonna pull out this torch just so you can see a little bit. But I'm gonna advise to almost never, if never, pull out your torch at night, because it is a beacon to anybody around, letting them know where you are. Try your best to hide in the darkness. Okay, so now we have the tool cupboard. What I'm going to do is, you would normally put a door here. There's a big old gap right here. What you normally do is put a door, but for right now I am going to put a wall. That's okay, we can be walled in. Because, let me put down this campfire that I made. Oh yes, make a campfire because it's nice to cook up some food. I'm going to turn that on, gives you a little bit of light. What we're going to do here is we're going to take this tool cupboard, we're going to place it down We're going to hit E on it to authorize. What it does, it creates a radius of a building area where only you can build. It's fairly large in size. So someone can come up here and they cannot build anything unless they get authorization to that cabinet. They can break in, but they cannot build stuff. And when you have authorization to this area, any building blocks within it you can easily destroy within a second or upgrade it to wood, stone, or metal. Okay, I love this light, but instead of wasting the wood, I am going to open up the campfire. And this might sound a little sick, but I'm going to throw in the raw human meat. It's rust. It's not friendly. You got to do what you got to do. I never got a chance to hunt down any boars or deer, so I got to make with what I have. Yum. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to upgrade this to wood, because this twig tier can be knocked down very easily. So with this new wood upgrade, which I cannot even afford anymore because I need to go get some more wood, if I upgrade all these walls, then I'll feel a bit more protected. Before I head back out, I want to see if my human meat is done. It is done. I am going to eat you. I'm going to eat you, and how delicious that was. Okay, I'm going to cook up some more human meat. And in order to get out of here, since we do not have a door currently, I'm just going to go up to here and destroy. Oh, and another thing I just realized, I should probably not leave this on while I'm gone. I'm going to check to see if that's done. Nope. I'll finish it when I get back. But I don't want to leave that on because it'll draw our attention. I don't want that. So just come back out here and gather some more wood. It takes some time to build something halfway decent of a base because it's slow gathering this wood, but you'll get there eventually. Hey, if you had another friend or maybe two friends, you all could meet up and build a base together. This would get done so much faster and you guys could help each other. That's a good way to go, but if you're on your own like I am currently, you have to do the best you can by yourself. Okay, as I've been chopping down trees for a while, my stone hatchet is running low on durability, so I'm going to craft another one, and that'll be done in 2 minutes. Hopefully I'll get some use out of this one before it breaks on me. Okay, so my hatchet just broke on me, and it's still going to take some time to make the other one, so I'm going to come back up to the base. I can upgrade more of this right now. So I'm going to turn you back on, and I'm going to start upgrading these walls. I'm not going to worry about the ceilings just yet because that'll be the last thing they can get to. Except there is a rock outside so they can jump on it, but these walls are already out of wood. See, you gotta constantly gather wood. If you repeat what I did on this first night, I feel like you could do pretty good for yourself. I'm not going to promise anything. I'm not going to say that you'll definitely survive, you'll get a mansion in the first day, you'll get all this, that someone won't kill you over and over again. No, that will probably happen sometime in your experience with Rust. What I am saying is, if you do what I did, you have a good chance at surviving. See, I killed that guy at the beginning. I could have kept his shit. He would have gave me a better start off, but I wanted to show it through a purely raw experience with like no one else interfering. With that being said, the sun is starting to rise up. I'm going to end this video here, and I hope you guys learned something today, and hopefully you can deal and cope with the harshness of this world that we all live in when we play this game. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to have a fantastic day. I know that I will, and I will see you guys later. And we're in the loot room. Yet again, this chest remains is the farthest one away. But hopefully when you're out raiding... Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, game! But where is he? He's the chumpiest motherfucker I